WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
And good afternoon, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts here, along with meteorologist Danae Scales. So nice to have you with us today.
Thank you. Yeah, nice to be here.
You're working a long day, and last night we had a long day for you, and it was a long evening. You did a great job, though. We had, was it the Girl Scouts?
The Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
Yes. I forget the troop number.
Okay.
It's 4933, something like that.
Okay.
I could get the exact one. I know they're from Rankin County.
Well,
that was really fun.
The girls were great. I think they really enjoyed you. And it was a nice time. And it's nice just to show behind the scenes, you know, what it is that we do, how we do it. And they asked a lot of good questions.
Oh, yeah. They were really curious. It was 4399.
Okay. Well,
that's
you
the
had the
truth.
numbers right, not in the right order.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's the truth.
We're not going to get picky on that. We are going to get picky, though, on the numbers that we're looking at for early next week, because it's going to be a very drastic change. And in fact, even this weekend, we're going to be looking at a significant change in the weather coming up.
Yeah. And then, like Dave was saying, into early next week, it's going to be a drastic difference. So from 82 on your Saturday, 60s on the Sunday, and then Monday, barely out of the 40s and 50s heading into Monday and Tuesday. But the overnight lows even more frigid than that. That's why they're first alert weather days. And that's going to be next week. But it doesn't feel like that right now. Until then, it's going to be a lot warmer, as we're seeing for our afternoon highs today. Temperatures warming into those mid to upper 70s across the area. We're expecting about 78 for the afternoon high. I know it was already 75 by lunchtime. We're certainly continuing to warm up today. A few spots close to about 80 degrees, even for this afternoon. Partly cloudy skies, but lots of sun. And the temperatures are going to stay fairly consistent into tomorrow. Not necessarily rain chances. That's not the best news for the events that we have going on. Of course, the National Folk Festival also taking place this weekend. And the first 2 days, a little bit iffy. Although it's going to be warm, there is that chance for those stray showers and even maybe a few thunderstorms possible with that. As we can see on our hour by hour, when it loads, we're being a little bit slow today. There we go. Yeah, starting off, we'll see some overcast conditions, but mostly dry. And then stray showers for early afternoon. Now, most models have been indicating that the pop-up storms, the stronger ones at least, further in East Alabama. And honestly, this model run in particular right now, even from 12, showing a lot less. During the noontime show, there were some scattered showers and storms popping up for Friday, and now it's showing hardly anything. Some light rainfall for Saturday, but then you kind of see that picking up as it goes further towards the east. And that's why Alabama's severe weather risk, not time for the 7 day yet. Alabama severe weather risk is actually higher for both of the days, but we are still seeing just a marginal threat. So thankfully, this is not a widespread event either for either state, but really just the only areas that we're looking at here in central Mississippi that could potentially have a risk for some strong wind gusts isolated and isolated thunderstorms would be our easternmost counties. So Attala down to Scott. We could see even some parts of Jeff Davis County. There's just a level 1 out of 5 risk just kind of being clipped. Most of that over towards the east, but still we're not expecting too many reports. Maybe just a thunderstorm or two that has some strong wind gusts, but that is not the main story for the weekend. What really is going to be a bigger deal is, of course, the freezing temperatures that we will have moving in early into next week. This continues to spin.
Time today.
Yes, I guess maybe I'll just have to delete some elements later on today. But yes, this is what we're looking at for Tuesday morning. That's what we expect to be the coldest morning. Upper 20s across the area. So definitely the 4 Ps, especially the first 3. We're looking at people, pets, plants, pipes. These are things that you certainly want to consider because that temperature drop that we are going to see heading into the next week. And of course, not too many days away. I think it kind of illustrating it will be easier to see when we look at our first alert 7-day forecast. And you can see all the changes and how quickly we expect them to happen. The warm weather over the weekend, and then by Monday morning around 32. Once again, Tuesday is the coldest, sitting at 28. Low 50s, low 60s in the afternoon, both of those days. But then by a week from now, next Thursday, it's going to feel basically like today
because this is Mississippi.
Yeah, so it's not going to last too long. We'll get a taste of winter, but it's not sticking around because once again, we have these frozen mornings kind of sandwiched in between late summer, like early fall conditions. We're going to be back in the mid to upper 70s almost by the end of the week. But you definitely want to start off prepared for that cold weather.
Absolutely. So, we're looking at some drastic changes in the weather. We just want to give you the first alert on that, have you prepared for it, because again, it's going to be a big shock to your system. So we just want you aware of what's happening. The Monday morning temperature near freezing won't last that long. We're going to have a pretty stiff wind. It's going to be those wind chills that are really going to be packing a powerful punch come Monday. So let's say hi to a few people real quick. Simone Berry, hello to you. Good to see you. Melissa Price, I hope you're having a good afternoon. Denise Rhodes, hello to you. Bessie Sanders, thank you for the blessings. Back at you. Letitia Woods, good evening. And back to Melissa Price.
Yeah.
She's saying hi to Letitia Woods. They're fan favorites. We call them fan favorites. They hang out with us quite a bit.
Yeah, and sometimes people have conversations in the chat. That's always fun.
And that's sweet. It's so cute. What can you do?
A little community here.
Are you excited about the cold weather?
I'm not. I hate cold weather with a passion.
Yeah. Well, at least you're honest about it. We don't need to guess how you feel.
Yes.
That's for sure. But yeah, I'm not ready for this either, to be honest with you. It's just like it's a little much.
Especially with the dry air. I know all the anchors I work with, you'll see me whenever the weather's like this, I'll just be reapplying hand lotion.
Yeah.
After every block.
It just dries us off.
Yes,
I know,
I'm just getting so dry.
It just drives us out
terrible.
really bad.
Yeah.
So, hey, Bobby Leiter Davis, good to see you. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. So, what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to see you on Studio 3, I believe.
Yes.
And we'll see you on WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. I'll be on WLBT News at 5 and 6. And we're back here at 6:30 to update you on the cold weather, getting you ready for it. It's getting closer.
Yeah,
it's getting closer.
And we'll have to see what the models are saying about those thunderstorms. We know that confidence is decreased even from yesterday.
Yeah, I feel it's going to continue. I don't feel it was ever there for us. I think it's a big deal for Alabama and Tennessee, but not really for our area, and that's why we've been downplaying it.
I think they're going to continue to shave that towards the east. Okay. And likely move out central Mississippi. Those few counties.
I just didn't see the models really giving us much rain for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, just doesn't look like a big deal. Looks like this drastic drop in temperatures. That's the big deal.
That's true.
So that's the story there, folks. Our weather's about to go all Mississippi on us. So just hang in there, and we'll see you back here soon. Thanks again.